Hello guys, good afternoon everyone. How's life? How's it going? How are you guys all doing? Hello. Hello. How are you? How are you, man? Hope everyone's well. Yeah, here we go again with, as I warned, a bit of a shorter stream. A bit actually quite shorter stream. Unfortunately, I just got from my friend's countryside house. Takes a while to get. Today was also a little like slower because my friend was like, "Yo, let's all go together. We will drive you." So yeah, that ended up taking a little bit longer. That's kind of like 20 minutes, I guess. Not that much of a difference, but still, probably not gonna be that much of these anymore, really. Maybe in early July. Maybe, not sure what kind of plans my friend will have for his birthday and everything. But yeah, like this currently is just like the vacation of one of my friends. So yeah, it's some extra plans because then there is the weekend also. So yeah, like Saturday gonna be also off and Sunday also gonna be the late start. But it will be less late though. Saturday will be Sunday. I mean, gonna be noon. Last time I think even maybe a bit earlier arrived. So we'll see. I will try. On Sunday, I sure will try. But yeah, a little PPG week. Next one might still kind of be because it's my friend's vacation still going. So we'll see how that will go. I will see how that will go exactly. And with plans for the next week, I'm kind of like, wouldn't really mind, having no plans really. But yeah, considering it's his vacation, maybe next week will be still something. And then after that, at least, well, actually, it's not like that much time left after that, though. Like there will be like next week, and then the week after is already my friend's birthday again, the 2nd of July. Well, we'll see. I don't know what exactly he's planning for his birthday there. Maybe you're not gonna be doing anything crazy. Kinda hope we won't. Already a lot of crazy stuff going now. But I mean, it's also nice though. It's also nice to just hang out and everything. Feels good. Hey, Ultan, hello. How we doing? How's it going? It was very nice hanging out. Even like we were watching fucking Foodie yesterday. Like, there was only one person. Well, there was 3 of us, right? Only one actually kind of into it, sorta. 2 completely not into it. But it actually wasn't too bad. Not that bad. And the Ingerland actually showing. Actually taking it home this year, maybe. You never know. At least that much was kind of dank. The first one was kind of dog, though. That one was kind of dog. So yeah, it was nice. And then like another day off later this week. Oof. Part timing at this point. How's it going, Ultan? How's it Devin there? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do some demos until 4 p.m. the usual time, and I peace out. And like 4:30 or something, I think I will fire up the second channel and just grind Spirit Whale in the evening. I kind of want to try to maybe throw the idea to Trizzy to like play some Spirit Whale together, maybe demo a little bit at least for him to try, so he can kind of on one hand, can play the demo technically, something from Next Fest, and at the same time also kind of play something that is, very Ragnarok-y, and that would give me an excuse to play the support class actually too. So I wouldn't mind. I should be working more in your style. Thanks, son. Already Skamazan people there. Monks. Alright, let's go. Start the gaming. Alright, let's see. This. Hey, Karakulilo. How we doing? But is it working, as in game design wise it's working? Or it's working in terms of tech? Because in terms of tech it's already a little more complicated then. a little more complicated. Alright, let's go start it up. Dude, really? Did I? Again, I put like the title up there, and then nothing actually was posted there. Shaking my SMH there. Alright. Scamming yourself into believing impossible stuff. Damn son. Clear as shit right there, and then it just works. Yeah, as long as it actually works, that's the important part. Alright, let's go. I'm starting and starting. Hey Sammy, good morning. Volumes much. Have you checked the guild actually, Ultan? Have you checked the guild demo? Well, the guild in general. Are you familiar with the series? Familiar with the series? I assume you should, huh? I see, I see. Yeah, we had dog shit weather here too. Like as soon as we go into the countryside house to my friend, it is always dog, yeah? It is always actually dog, yeah? And there's the demos of the new guild then, so I actually can kind of recommend because it also has like some of the economy stuff. Even though it's obviously kind of like not some insane super simulation, but maybe some like something to also get from there, some ideas, because it's also technically a game that is just simulating, you know, like the life of some medieval business owner, sorta, with potential of climbing the political ranks and other stuff. Might be something to get inspired with, you know, because I did like that one, for example, a lot. And the newest one is also not bad, actually. I played the demo. I mean, he was alrighty. The guilds are like well, I mean, the OG games are insanely good and quite deep actually too. But the recent one also seems kind of alright. Like, don't think it like it didn't feel bad. Let's put it that way. The very micro there. I mean, yeah, there is a decent amount of that. Got me a little dessert. With some tea. It's like arrived home still. I'm very PP again. I'm very PP again after the drinking and stuff. No, today was kinda alright. Not too bad. Except didn't get much sleep though, because we went kinda late after all the Giga foodie and stuff. The Giga foodie and Giga beer. Warrior Sorcerer sounds good. Discipline them, mind bending. Twist time and space to annihilate any resistance, crush your enemies in your terrifyingly agonizing grip. Nature is a rage. Catalyst of terrible rage with immense power, it will vaporize your enemies before they even notice. Black Death. Spread disease and pestilence and sit back at a safe distance and watch as your enemies die in slow and painful death. Time and space, you say? No, sounds kind of more fun than the regular elemental stuff, I guess. Randomizer. Any glorps? No, really. No dink colors there. No dink colorism. I'm sure. And there is still some character creation, that is good. You'll ignore me for the demo anyway. Building the Giga Fortress. Dolphin, hello. How are we doing? See what I say, huh? Welcome to current year. Glorious, hello. There it is, de mega intros. Valley of Assaultshire. Damn hostile silent. Held mysteries and secrets. Shouldn't be surprised that Haraban arranged to beat me here. Typical Haraban. What you've got in store for us? Well, it's dangerous, best not hang around. A village should be slightly further north. I'll be there soon. Let's get moving. Sublin. North of the valley. Alright, sure. Find mission log at the bottom right of the screen. But next to access the world map where you can see the current objective anytime. And to fight the wolfers there. And we should try to avoid them. That's all sure. Yeah, looks like we need to fight the wolfers unless we can sneak through here. I'll doubt it. There's like 4 enemies at level 1, 3 enemies at level 1. Oh. Ghouls, better find another path. Not they spotted me. Too late to run. Shame, come and get it, filthy vermin. Let's see if we can get power to attack and select a target. Previous tutorials, alright. Magic lightning bolt. Every power has a fatigue cost, which determines when you will next play. You can view your position and your enemies on this time bar. It's gonna be kinda shitty roll though, but fine. Yep, that was the shittiest roll possible. Thank you. Just we did dodge one though. Information about the fight, open fight log in the top right, sure. Does he have a health regen? Okay, let's see. Was det något att det är på där? Crystals, regular intervals to gain a life and mana. The regular intervals. Oh, they charge 50. I see, alright. No fatigue on these two. See how it works, interesting. You use power to defend yourself, dramatically reduces damage received for the next 2 seconds. Oh, that's actually kind of cool, so you can like plan how much they take. Can't really see how much. No, technically I guess 2 seconds is 1, 2. Or these 2 seconds. Let's try. Okay. I'm not sure if it actually was now. I think it was gone there really. Oh, this should work though. Oh, it shows where you're gonna be, okay. Oh, that would shield, alright, good, huh? Can get some planning for that. I like that concept, alright. Critically hit, alright. I was kinda hoping to get more heal maybe back. Click to pick up, sell, or buy an item. Double click with the left button to equip an equipped item. You can also use a classic click and drag. Alright, sure. This is the loot from the enemies there. What is our loot? No, it's probably our, I guess. Zone damage dealt when you cast a spell. Interesting. A rustic flint ox. There was loot. That's the level up, alright. Magica power. And the maximum mana. Didn't cause me too much grief, but not about this dead body. Lost the villagers, what's going on? Music is like in combat only started pumping hard. I mean, this music is not too bad. Hello, and are you excited for the more Dragon's Dogma though? Are you excited? Because I sure am. Still quite a lot to wait though. Except I guess like the update is already out, I think. At least one. The content later though. I'm not excited. Oh, that's like a lot of it is a massive Dragon's Dogma enjoyer. Thought maybe he is. Should be. But he was kind of sad that we're probably not gonna see anymore Dragon's Dogma. And suddenly we actually will. That makes me very happy. I'm down to see some more of that, that's for sure. Worried that they will phone it in. How so? How so? Even named it like the first game expansion. True. Play the new stuff with the old save. I mean, I assume, yeah. I assume. Kind of depends how, you know, it's gonna work. Like there will be some like dungeons added and modified in the original world, so that obviously you will be able to access, I guess, no problems at any moment. But then I guess it depends on where that kind of like, you know, world region will be. If it's just gonna be like slapped on top of the current map and you can just walk there, then yeah, should be no problems, I guess. But kind of depends, because sometimes, yeah, some updates like that, they kind of like not really friendly to the old save files, and it shouldn't really be the problem here. The thing is also like a lot of things in Dragon's Dogma, they kind of like change, appear, disappear, based on your like progress with the main quest and stuff. So if the DLC is somewhat involved with that, that might be a bit of a tricky part. Like maybe you're already gonna be like past some points, so you can skill, you'll already like kind of miss some things in the new area or some shit, I don't know. But I assume it will be mostly kind of endgame stuff, so. None of the games? You played them or you watched them though? That's really important with Dragon's Dogma, man. Because when I watched Dragon's Dogma, I always thought it was dog shit. Like whenever I streamed it, it was actually kind of like one of those games that you don't even like, that don't really like feel like watching. But when you actually play it though, the Giga Dungeon, I'm not sure, I think it's not exactly Giga Dungeon, it's gonna be like the new like snowy region or something. I think what did I say, huh? It'll be like in the first game probably, how it was in the first game. Like I know, right, Jen? Willing to watch as well? Yeah, that I can understand. That I can relate. Because yeah, it did seem to me like not very interesting game to watch. But it was very nice to play though. Well, stranger, what you doing here? I'm passing through, I'm meeting a friend. What's going on here? All these dead bodies. The village was attacked 2 days ago. Attacked who by? A horde of Kirkals. Same old story, and they've been causing trouble for years. This time it was much more serious. Caused much damage. Could have been worse. Luckily, patrol from Mughalite Empire came to help us out. The Kirkal horde has enough time to capture some villages and some travelers too. Travelers? Did they capture someone called Haraban? Is he your friend? Yes. Go to the fort. Might be one of the survivors are wounded. Can't make any promises. Good grief. Active power, passive power. Unlock new active and passive powers by clicking the small cross. I see, alright. I see. Yeah, the combo system is really nice. So talents are passives, I assume. Recharge. Every 10 seconds, enemies suffer damage equal to half your level. Okay. That's probably not that big at the moment. Even though, I mean, wolves had like 14 HP, and this will be at the moment like what, 1 damage every 10 seconds. So like pretty much almost every hit gets 1 bonus damage that way. When melee attacks you or cast an offensive spell, you gain 4 rage points. Kill enemy deals 3 seconds of fatigue on your other enemies, and that actually sounds kinda nice. A recharge time. Space compression time leaves space-time explosions. If you can get any of those, Space compression, alright. Deals the fatigue to the enemies, 50 mana. Actually, it's recharge time. It's not like, you know, how fast we can use it again, just the recharge as an actual cooldown. By the looks of it. Fine, why not? Shield of the Void, invulnerable for 5 seconds. Frames and the damage you attack is reflected as magic damage to all enemies. So it's kind of nice if we can time it around, you know? Implosion. Damage increased by 2% of each resistant point target has. Cannot be dodged, blocked, or parried. Because the tankier they are, the better. That's pretty good then. Mistake or try a different combination, reset your powers, create up to 3 different profiles using these buttons. Keep trying different settings until you're happy. Nice. And get the different loadouts and stuff there. You could visit any time, alright, let's see. Yeah, like I seen some when I was playing it, but yeah, I don't remember the nuances, how it's placed in like the main game. What's it for? The using lost a few brothers in yesterday's attack. MLK watch over their souls. At least those dirty carcals should be exterminated after that. Some reaches them in the past here. Carcals are terrible, much more destructive than ghouls. Everyone here has had to deal with them. I'm really lucky that our created for business for taking revenge. I have to admit that the Mugulites really helped us this time. Trust them to do to the carcals what we've never dared to do before. Let's see. Buried their dead and honored their tombs. Now it's a small community, all know each other. Shukara Kulturo. One and only. I prefer to wait a few days to allow my heart some time to heal, but so be it. It's my fault they decided to attack us in the middle of the Doripon harvest. This time of year, the Doripons won't wait. You harvest them 3 days too late, they'll go stringy and yuck. To say that working is taking my mind off it, at least. Small community with its own language, faith, and traditions, and just want to live in peace and keep ourselves to ourselves. Goliaths fear this valley with all its disturbing legends. Must admit the valley isn't really a welcoming place. Yes, and that's why we're happy here. Can't defend ourselves and farm the land. Know every corner of this forest, and the Carcals aren't a problem anymore. Hope for peace after this terrible massacre. Well, let's hope so. Doesn't seem like in this world there will be any. Can I help you? For a traveler by the name of Raban is supposed to be waiting for me here. Thought he a friend of yours? Get grief? You mean he's been taken captive? Sadly, yes, we're completely overwhelmed with the attack. One of these Kirkals, tribe of brutal, dim-witted beasts and lives in the caves nearby. They walk on 2 legs and can speak a few words, but otherwise they are no different from animals. Been causing us trouble for years. Knew it would get out of control one day. We've gotten rid of them a long time ago. Got naive as a Melkajite. Turkals banded together to attack us in Moss. Attack was strangely well organized for animals like them. The whole tribe swept into the village, killing and destroying everything in their path. Escaped death by taking refuge in the castle, and thanks to the archers. And did they leave? Village survived thanks to a squadron of Mugulites who were in the area for another reason. Attacked the Kirkals from behind and sent them packing. Thanks be to Melki for this victory. He watches over us from his heavenly temple. From the unmoored world, yeah, it depends, like you know, where you are in the main playthrough and stuff. Will you be able to actually do it from some end game already in the main game? Yeah, I mean, I don't really mind replaying too much. It's just gonna take a while. Even though it's kind of easier, obviously, when you already played, and you can cut some corners, but it's still such a good game. So I know for a fact that I probably will try to play even more of that then. I have a feeling, so it's still gonna be a massive one. Maybe whatever though, maybe it's fine. I could actually do some of the like catching up, you know, to Or just like doing the second playthrough on like the second channel, maybe actually, until the part where I get the DLC. Maybe. Could. We'll see. That one I'm interested in though. That one I'm kinda getting excited about. Could be good. And if it's not good, not that good, and it's still kinda more of just the Dragon's Dogma, and that is already good for me. Harabon and other captives. Kerkals took them back to their caves in the west of the valley. Mugurlide soldiers pursued them. I don't know what's happening over there. Understand. Harabon, a friend of yours? Been friends for a long time. Can't wait, I'll go right away. Very well. Spoke to Harabon. You don't meet learned men like him very often. Business must be important. May Malki watch over you, stranger. And over you too, thank you. Yeah, multiple save slots will be there, yeah. There will be. And I find him. Camp in northwest of the Valley of Salshe. This way, alright. What you looking for? Trade in here, see. Think we're kinda good for now. False travel, I guess. Coming over there. Ritual circle for black magic. Caracals were foaming at the mouth. It was terrifying. How Mugurlides will wipe them out once and for all. Them filthy beasts. Some ruthless. So this one kills the target to deal fatigue on other enemies. Not bad. Waiting and knots. Technically, if we kill one of these guys, then the rest gets slowed, right? But the sound, though, holy. Okay. I kinda a little ignored the settings, I guess, sorta. You know the spell is powerful when it sounds like this. Display all the bonuses from your equipment and passive powers by clicking these buttons. Now so they just want a bonus type, offensive or defensive. Solid plate jacket. Sure. You can see it. Okay. You see the sandals too? Insane. I think we will do it this way then. No, wait. That way around. More magicus. Yeah, correct, yeah. There is indeed quite a lot. I can farm some coins this way here. A lotus looper right there. Keepson. Is that the Keepson we need to be? No, that's a different one. That slows them down, they're basically dead then. Let's use the crystals. Will this one do anything, or he will just die? He will die. As you could see. It might be fun. I'll get some dankness, get some stuff from the showcase. There is some good stuff. That is some good stuff. All this stuff was in the showcase too. From my showcase. This one is Giga Wolf? No. That's already like instantly quite an increase there. Should start with some other stuff, I guess. This puts us past the wall. Okay, fine. Defend that. That did not put us past the walls, by the way. What is this Kamaza? That was not very Pogavio. Like it shows that. Well, I mean, that, yeah, that puts me like. Oh, I guess it does. Put us after the wolves, but the shield doesn't act for the whole time. I think when they're gonna attack me, it will really not gonna be shielded, probably. Oh wait, you can wait 1 second here, actually, let's see. So this one is like on the third one. Okay, so one of these is 1 second then. This is lock 1. 1 second. Well, we still have the shield, but I don't think it's gonna last through this attack already. Yep, not gonna. Oh, it's changing the form there. Dodging next attack, 100% chance. That counts spells, Dodge this. You did, no. Did dodge the spells too, I see. Watch the showcase. There's more demos there. More demos there. Hoping you're doing well, Tan. How about you just do well? It is that simple. Lost 3 life when you kill an enemy, and this one was 9 damage to adjacent enemies when you kill an enemy, and that seems better for now, kinda. I guess the life leech is kinda good too, but I like my shit more. Farm some wolves. Lost one this way. Technically we can, but YOLO. Delay. Nice. 5 seconds didn't really like change things that much, but at least you can shield still. Miss. Do this, I guess. Ah, come on, dude. Both in spectral, nice. Very påge. Got a dice, I should target this one instead. Huh? Try and stall them more. It's about to die in a bit. Almost, and here we go. Oof. And the level up. Now is this one? Bonus generation crystals. Could be kind of nice to have, I guess. So points you don't get every level up, I guess. And some specific ones. That's the fast travel, let's see. What? Come from Sublin? You get the Mugalids who massacred the Kurkals, right? That's right, soon their cursed race won't cause any more trouble. Took one of my friends captive, where the prisoners. Took them into the cave, and grief, they're sure to kill them all. Not for sure, there's something funny about these prisoners. When we arrived, they were still alive, but the Kurkals hate the Melkajites. They attacked the village and couldn't have slaughtered them all, instead they took prisoners. Do you want ransom? Don't think so. Kurkals dim-witted animals, they're as dumb as a sack full of rocks. Too stupid for a ransom. Something doesn't fit right in this story. You'll find out what they're cooking up in those heads of theirs. It's not to let to save them. Maybe. Warn our commander to send for reinforcements. And we're waiting will remain at the cave entrance to prevent them from coming out. The stream will carry away their accursed blood and their twisted plans too. I'm not going to try to save the prisoners. Don't know this cave and could be a trap. I'm not going to risk my soldiers' lives for 3 Melkajites in rags. Don't believe it? We can't just sit here and twiddling our thumbs. Sorry about your friend, but I'm not sticking my neck out. If you want to take the risk, go on, you're being watched. You leads in, living up to your reputation. Doesn't matter, I'll do it without you. Go on then, good luck. They have some gold. Different types of them too. Sorcerer and the Shaman. The Shaman has the heals, and should die. That's already chunky, guys, though. They deal that much, I don't think so. Protect one of these and then finish with this one. That would be better. Can kind of block for 2. There we go. Get off fire. shield the deuce. And a local Smorkas looks like. Kid Spirit. But that just died to my like hour thing then. So no, it did not. Keeping this one gonna do damage, this will die for sure then, but I think it's gonna die anyway. Yep. No, even you kill. Actually, killing those 2 HP ones would be actually nice, because it gives the explosion for 9. That's pretty good. Shield points at the start of fight, mana when you kill an enemy. That seems kinda nice. Magic damage plus 3 plus 5. That's a 2-hander, so I'm not gonna be able to use this, for example. I kinda liked it in this. Extra damage on everyone. The more spell power, I guess, kind of nice too. Actually, no, plus 3, 5. Oh, it's not your stat. It's just the magic damage, like, you know, plain. So, whatever, I guess. Yeah. Now this one dies fast, so let's go. Yeah, we have shield now also. Dust. Dodge, nice. Dodge and spells too. Interesting. Massive bonk. Shields 2 now. Missing again. Dude, come on. Because they're also missing sometimes. Not always though. I've lost this one. The aura and everything's still gonna do some work anyway. Oh, yeah, still. Didn't get anything else. That was weird. Thought we were supposed to. Should just wait for 3 more seconds there for healing. Mana regenerated. Shield points to start also, I'll take it. Get us the shields then. And heal up now. Big troll again. Something there. What? What's that? Cool. Okay, yes. Kerkal Berserker. Let's have some blocks there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go with some defenses on this guy. To be sure, it's not gonna be big bomb probably. Okay, not too bad. shooting pretty good. Most. Okay, nice to get this down. I'll do one shield after this. Be good then. Great. Got some HP damage now, but not much. Okay, I don't want this though. Fire. Not super good, eh? Well, didn't look like all the others. These are dead bodies lying around, and they aren't Kerkals, they're Melkajites. That means they've already started executing the prisoners. Need to be quick. In the hostile zone, counter at the bottom shows the number of enemies remaining in the zone. If you have killed all the monsters, the zone becomes cleared, and you gain 2 stat points, like when you level up. Clearing every zone is a useful way to earn precious bonuses in order to progress. Aha. The world map, click this button to see which zones you visited still contain enemies, meaning they haven't been cleared yet. The icon for a zone is red, means you have visited that zone, but there are still enemies to be killed there. The icon turns gold when the zone is cleared. Not green? I guess. Magic damage on the target equal to all the damage you have suffered since the start of the fight. And 1 rage point for every second since the fight started. Guess it's gonna be some like a rage, some sort of like a resource for some insane ultimate or something. Satanic Mirror. Your next attack on you suffer no damage, reflect damage back on the attacker. Dramatically increase gravity for your enemies for 20 seconds, reduces their chance of dodging to 0. Increases fatigue by 70% after every action they perform. When they attack, enemies suffer bleeding damage equal to your level X3. Seems kinda alright actually. For 20 seconds. 20 seconds is not that crazy though. It could be kind of good, like sort of like big damage stuff. Let's try. So it's the recharge, lowering the recharge, which could be kind of nice, I guess. Melee strikes suffer magic damage, which is kind of nice. Well, I assume it's not going to be solo later. I wonder who's going to get hit then. Will this work really that much? Killing enemy, getting fatigue on the enemies. Could be kind of alright. Now, fine, let's go with this one then. See what happens. Say Norgia. Alright, I see. Oh, not for demo. There's level 3s all over the place. There's even 4 there. Let's go. Flint Spear Launcher. I should try to block multiple. Yes, I could them. Stall it out a bit. Block 2 at least. Third one both hit. Empty HP low. Alright, they get big damage back also. Except for this one. And this is also ranged, so I guess not really. Only melee. Come on. are they? Don't gear? Ah, when you don't gear, don't taking damage from my shit. Yeah, it is. Okay, less damage from this guy. No, I can't blast you, I wonder. Should I think? Not enough. Come on. Shields him. That's good in PHP. How's life? Approximate damage 38. So a little early still. Need more. Nice, nice. Amazing. Oh shit. Wonka is actually. No, it's 78 already damage. That's a bit better. But we'll need to survive a little too much. To try to do the block also. Wait, which one is it? The Woody first. So if we kill him without too much fatiguing. We only have one to deal with, and it also got delayed, so we get him. Didn't get him GHP to get him. Doing good there. Give me health. Give me the health. I'm doing pretty good. A bit sleepy though. A bit sleepy though. That program, but very good anyway. A lot of damage, but level up actually kinda helps though. The max life, max mana, max rage. Damage reflected, bleeding +2. Level in the waves. Oh, that one is nice. And you cast a spell, +2 damage. I like that. Another one here. So what do we have? Shield device. Effective shield device. Reduce all damage received by 70%. Reflect ice damage in the melee equal. A level of suffer fire damage. No. The shield disappears. Deal size damage equal to your magical damage. The same time as physical damage. Target cannot dodge or gain life for 15 seconds. Sounds kinda nice. This one doing magic damage, physical damage equal to your magic damage. Every enemy hit you, gain 3 rage points. -6 fatigue, 50 mana, 10-second recharge. 2 seconds of fatigue enemies. That's kinda good. Cannot miss or be dodged them. Kinda like that. Let's try. Slowing them down some more. Level 4 there. 4 seems a bit too much. Three is already annoying enough. Oh yeah, need to go this way. Well, let's go find more AoE in. I think it's nice that I got that aura actually also. Yeah, probably get some more. I need to get some more sleep gear. Indeed. Let's go to Nova. That's good damage actually from the Nova. I potentially might actually kill some. Up to 36 damage. Well, that will be a really hard to roll that though. 30, a little bit more doable. But if not, that will be a bit sad. If not, is actually what happens here. Okay. Yeah, we can shield this guy even, nice. Or just blast him. Oh shit, mana though. Use the crystal earlier. Monka is. See, HPSA. And again, the sleep later. Let's see. We should modify these at the same amulet. Glaive. Magic damage reflected. Rage, nah. It's in the butt chest. Ooh, hello. Still nothing for the mage though. Melee match. Oh, actually, match damage plus 10 and 11. That seems right. Shield points at the start. A life when you kill an enemy. And vampiric attack plus 27. A brush with death zone. Magic damage plus 26. That's some strong shit right there. Damage reflected. 10 damage to adjacent enemies when you kill an enemy. Okay, adjacent. So we need to get the middle ones done then. 3 seconds head start and start a fight. I mean, that's kind of nice. Physical damage reflected also. This might be better. But I like the waves, the plus 2 damage. That's basically a win on every cast. 3 seconds head start is also good. You know, I'm gonna keep the waves. I like the win. Against the big groups of enemies. And we do have a lot of those here. Mana kinda low though. It's a nice start there. So I'm actually gonna go down that way. 4652. Holy shit. Okay, damage is actually kind of pumping now. Vodka. More cooldowners. Okay. It works. It works. Didn't even get the chance to move. But also mana kind of went down though. Went down a little too much maybe. Okay, these guys are going down hard, huh? Alright. Guess kind of worth the mana. But more mana gain would be better though. Ooh. Max mana, max rage. Rage at start of fight, damage reflected, increase your fire damage. That's the two-hander, and yeah, totally not the magic one. Level 4. Okay. This is only gonna be more painful. Not super much, I guess, though. Oh yeah, the mana is gone already. Shit. That's a big unforge. at some of the little physical damages. Stall a bit that way. Try to kill this guy maybe. Gun, but we still have the healing, so and reflect damage is pretty good. Not sure if I want to waste that much time here. Okay, slowly dying anyway. Give more mana against Sudoku. Ah, come on. Didn't get that much mana. Oh, level up though. Now that's a lot of mana back. Enchanted rage points, shield points at the start. Physical resistance 9. Rage points for now, I guess we kind of still don't really care too much. Shield points at the start is good. Physical resistance a bit less though, but fine, sure. Sure. Something's going on here. A ritual. Rabon, Chief of Intruder. Doesn't matter, ritual is nearly complete, and the Melchigites have looked down on us for years, but the time for revenge is here. To our master, our power is now unlimited. Tear out his heart, can use it in the final ritual. The higher level ones there. I think we have all the full mana right now. Temporary protection. Absorb the next attack, then disappears. That's kinda annoying. But I guess it's a good way to get rid of it. They'll melee also, so I'm gonna be a lot of reflect damage going. Did not delay them though. I lost the middle one then. They're gonna take the reflect damage anyway. Solid. Gonna free them. Probably kind of getting there, but not yet. 47 for now. Okay, one regular shot still. One hit, that's fine. Almost dead. The armor up. Lost them. Almost, but not exactly. Nice hit. Rip. Well, they're gonna get the what's the name? I should use the AoE spell. They kind of Sudoku, so whatever. Better give me XP for killing the important dude. Disciple of Leviathan. Resistances, max mana, damage reflected ice, mana when you kill an enemy. Okay, I'll take it, sure. Super below them. Max mana, ice damage, have a brush with death, alright. Keep pumping the Giga Magicus. Impossible! The power of Dantalion was not enough. So faster deep, and power is a precious gift. But if you are too mediocre to use it well, you will have to pay the price. Now you must honor your side of the bargain. Dantalion, me one last chance, and no last chances for pathetic beasts like you. And now I'll take what is owed to me. No. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, you'll get your second chance. First, I need to rework your soul a little. You have potential for such a stupid animal. As for you, Hadogen, you show great promise, and I'm not going to miss this opportunity. Give me your soul. Monka is. Rip our soul. Here's a demon lineage. Beelzebub. Cruel, a hateful brute, thirsting for destruction. Unleash your rage, destroy your enemies with the fire and power. That's going to be the ulti unlocked, I guess. A rage, brute strength, fire damage, melee attack. A Leviathan, heavenly beast who unleashes the elements and annihilates everything in its path using the raw power of elements and nature. Magical mana elemental. That's going to be already kind of alright. VODs. Queen of Lust, who allows her worshippers to drink her the blood of their enemies once they have been bewitched or torn apart. Lifesteal melee attack, though. The Mammon, Sparkling Lord, and the mortal tyrant who reigns alone over mortals. Golden Shield is unbreakable, and his scepter is merciless. Magical attack, stun, defense. The Ball. King of the Shadows, who destroys his enemies with poison and disease, and victims only see his shadow before succumbing to their fate. Don't get poisoned in melee. Satan, pretender to the Demon Throne, master of deception and lies, capable of altering the course of time and events. Twist in reality, that does seem kind of like what we sort of have there, so sure, Satan it is then. Breathe. Can you hear me? Stimelke, you survived them. Bon, what happened? Italian, there was is the one who's behind all this. He cast a spell on you and vanished. I thought he'd killed you. Bon, I didn't expect to find you alive. To be honest, neither did I. Nari. Sound there, we'll catch up later. Let's get out of this cave. Well, shall we clear it though for more goodies? There's level 7 already, but I assume it's 2 of us now, maybe? Doesn't seem like it though. Yeah. What else we have there? That's nice. That's as nice as all enemies. Which is another AoE that does sound kind of good. This could be kind of nice too. 50 mana. Some kind of more cheaper spells could be nice to use here and there. I mean, with lower cooldowns even too. It's free, 45-second recharge, but the rest seems kind of free. Mental Annihilation. The mirror could be alright too. So at this point, getting more rage is actually not too bad though, now that we're gonna unlock something. Where the rage will go, I guess. Gain mana and rage equal to 30% of your missing life. Let's see. Hogan. Wait, the spell uses up all your rage. Your rage point used up, you deal magic damage on all enemies equal to 3% of the last damage you received. Okay. Sure if it's that crazy boy. It could be really good though, but also could be quite dog, yeah. Cancels damage received during the last enemy attack. Gain 75% of mana spent on your last power. 60 seconds though. Quite the cooldown. This would be kind of nice to get, so... Let's get the Void Gear Shield and this stuff, probably. Back to the passive then. Come on. Lightning strikes all your enemies and deals your level like 6 damage points. Make critical hit explosion of magic deals your level damage points and all enemies. Keep set of maximum life and maximum mana. It's gonna be kind of right. Slow them down. Fine. Slow them down even more. We get level 7. Can we fuck him up? That's a lot of HP on the guy. These guys are gonna go down pretty fast, I guess. Do an overkill even. That's 8 seconds again. Nice, very good. Big AoE, more slow. I should have used this earlier though. Slow them down even more. Did I get the shield? Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't because I didn't have the points yet. So we're gonna take one smoke hit, which is I guess kind of fine. And the second one we shield up. The armor. Ooh, the reflect, alright. I like that. Nice, so this I'm gonna attack first. If we hit, they both attack probably, right? Where we're going. Doesn't show where I'm gonna go on the line. It's kind of that way, this does show. Okay, this puts us a little before. We just need to kill and then it's all good. I think. Gonna slow down also, right? Yep, nice. So now we can shield up still. Or just kill. Fine. Getting bumped and reflect. Level 7 one going down too, pretty good. You know them or whatever. Whatever. No point for the demo to grind too much anyway. I got almost full inventory, so I guess it'd be nice to sell stuff. No, I have shit to kill on the way out now anyway. Even some crits. No, that makes it easy. I slow down quite a lot. Could try to just do the melee attack a bunch. Let's keep some turns in. sure if I want. Well, actually, one we can try to kill though as well. Maybe even with the just melee. No, probably not just melee. 40 mana, fine. Slow them down too. This will do. That's not gonna be reflect though, but fine. Saving with some mana. Should probably shield up. Yeah, mana kinda going down pretty fast though. Oh, Sliven has some armor. Shoot back. To take some damage, yeah? Not gonna be much anyway. Actually, was kinda bad, huh? Whatever. Should use the yield before, really. Leveled up though, so that works. Then it's over. No more space. Get shit sale price 4. Doesn't show what kind of sale price we have of these actually. The higher levels I assume they should be a bit better. I mean, kinda. A little bit. But not much, but a little bit. The destroy items mode, eh? You can get something if you destroy. I guess you only destroy what's in your inventory, not on the floor. Bump in. I think we're still gonna kill them all pretty much anyway. That's the chunky shaman there. This one a bit less. She did this in the beginning. Need to freeze him. Slow down. No, that should put this here, right? That's good, huh? Only one ball. Get the damage back. Now we have AoE. Slow them down more. Guys, the light one. Ah, I see. This what this star is for. Nice on cooldown, so guess we just blast then. More slowing down. Hold 11, not too bad. Bit of weight, get freezing, slow them down a bit more. Shield up if needed. Could take the bonker here actually. Damage back. Ooh, a lot of damage back. Now we freeze them. And also kill. 41. Man, I want 20 mother back though. I will get this back too, so. Wait. Still 11 shields, so might as well, I guess. Perfect. Shield, sure. No problemos. 4 more. Dude, why are you so fast? Well, I can heal up, so fine. We'll take this. Unfortunately, but we're gonna heal and get mana back. Worth it. This one doesn't need the mana actually, though. Legendary build. Resistances, max mana, mana when kill enemy. Can't like what I have more though. I guess resistances are good. Just a little more gold. Banner regenerates when you suffer damage. I'll keep that probably. Your loot. Hello. Chance of parrying, increased fire damage, chance to counter attack, explosion and impact. Max mana, malevolent aura. Zone magic damage every 10 seconds, that's good. And we don't have that slot, so. Get more money that way. Kinda chunky guys. There going down. Slow them. This one didn't get slow for some reason. Alright, interesting. Used this earlier, but fine. The reflex are actually quite impressive there. I like it, I like it. No, I still attack him. Nice parry though. I guess because this guy didn't die. I got some mana back. And a bunch of dog here. So we still just like settle a bit anyway. Better than level 1 shit, so. Get something in these lost too, be nice. We also picked something, but we didn't pick actually. When we do this, okay, we don't have that yet. I guess that's gonna be explained or something later. This one also regen, alright. I'll dumb down. More good loot. I'll be always like that. Kill one. Slow the rest. Kill another one, or yeah, we have 29, so whatever, just get him. Not enough. Summon, that's actually fine. The easy way to like slow them down, really. That's a bit annoying. Okay, fine. She still do. Life mana, rage, fire damage, critical hit, spell, magic explosion. So that's the relic. Hit chance increase. Alright, give me the good stuff. The Apostle Scepter. Two-handed. Damage 12, 14. 19 shield points at the start of fight. Physical damage reflected, life generated in a cast a spell. I like my stuff kinda more. A Resurrection Robe. Max mana 2 life when you kill an enemy. Kill an enemy, deal 7 extra poison points to adjacent enemies. I think the maximum amount of more though that we have there. It's level 2. There should be more Gucci's around though. And the loincloth? Oh, I mean, kinda is. You still have the pants though under it. That's gonna be easy. There should be like a couple of them dying, so delay is gonna start piling up, hopefully. Or still gonna get hit. Come on. Nice miss though. Now this one did get a delay though. Delay. Not enough delay though, probably. Aerials. Dot gear. No, that's not. This is story stuff. Not a roguelike. To get to the store, start selling shit. Wasting so much money here. Leaving so much of it on the ground, literally. That wasn't a moment ago. I drawn to this thing. Tells me to pick it up. It's irresistible. Right, so we're gonna be collecting these things and getting our insane super spell. I see. Demon Lightning Bolt. Magic Lightning Bolt at a target and deal your level X10. And then we can unlock other stuff, eh? Attack cannot miss, dodge, parried, or be blocked, and is a guaranteed critical hit. That's like leveling up the bolt there. Damage increased by 7% for every critical hit you have already dealt. Extra damage for every second of recharge remaining for your powers. The attack kills the target, recharge time of your power is reduced by 90%. This could be pretty strong. Immediately after this attack, you cast a random spell, no cost or recharge time. Sonic Mirror protects you by reflecting all damage sustained during the next attack. once per fight though. A random spell though. I'll go YOLO. We can do some random ones, sure thing. I guess the more stun points if we clear everything then, so fine, sure. Ain't that much left really. So do we need the rage for this one, or how does that go actually? I can just play it. Slow them down. Not bad. Give you reflects. Get this one out. Everyone slow down. Now it's time to get mother back. Whether you can kill you this way. No, we still have the turn though, so I guess we kinda can. Still a little bit armor. Okay, didn't do the armor that much. Okay. Hurts. Should heal first. Level 6 is already in. That's 0 gold, yeah. How you go then? Gold. That is them, whatever. Probably easy here. Lost this one maybe here. Got the random spell. That's a good random spell, alright, sure. Go. Slow down. I still get bonked though. Nice miss. Get reflected. That's not gonna kill, so we shield them. Take less damage. Give them through the shields. Legendary heads. In shield them. Damage reflected. Chances for double attack and for counter attack. I could go for that actually. The chances are low, but better than what we have here. I'll bring a poison to the melee. Kill an enemy, deal 19 extra poison points to adjacent enemies. Hard explosion, 11 damage to adjacent enemies when you kill an enemy. Increase the fire damage, rage damage. You know what? That's actually not bad. We'll use this one. not super poor, but better than what I have, I feel. Wait, level 2. They're already low, fine. I do have a chest here. Yoink. Another ring. Resistance, lightning, mass mana, rage points, critical hit, poison explosion. So much gold wasted. And the better one seems like maybe resistance to everything. Literally to everything. Better boots still. Mana regenerated when you dodge. Better than what we have, except the shield points are kind of nice to have, I guess. Maximum life. I like the explosion stuff there, we'll keep it. Nice, another free. Nice ring. Very good, huh? We should be able to just go through no problems, yeah. No, but this way. Didn't slow him down though. Come on. I get through my shield at least, so that's fine. Max life, max mana, doing critical hit, the life regen. That's 9 damage adjacent enemies, but I guess 9 damage already becoming a bit less relevant though. That's a level 3 still, and that's a level 5 then. Frost Nova at the start of the fight. Getting a bunch of Frost Novas is not too bad actually. Can do a lot of slowing down for them. Okay, 2 more fights and we cleared it all then. Not good. This we could use, right? 58, 64. We could on this one, I guess. Probably fine. Slow them down. Was not alive, man. Slow down again. A bit of a waste of mana though, but fine. Can kill this one then fast. Let's need to wait in a bit. Yeah, shield up. Reflect kills you. And I kill you. Taking what level 5 is them. Last one, you didn't get the stats. Actually, we do have some stats already. In the power. To get them on the mana too, but for now I do like the power. With all their reflect damages also. This is pretty good. Okay, going down. Get slow for everyone. No. Not this time. Last 3. Someone would get this slow at least. Slow some more. Another slow coming in. Not gonna going down that way though. Alright, what level 6s we already. Okay, they can't even fit. Level 5, I guess. Just a bit more gold that way. No, we didn't get that. Now there it is. Let's go and clear them. More power. Q. Protect yourself. It's impossible. Where are they coming from? A lot of nearly all of them. Just keep on coming. Can't hold them back. Now we can. Relax. Not bad. Get some delays more. Are you adjacent now or not? Doesn't seem like it really. I got back this guy. Go slow. Still gonna get bonked though. Do have the healing, so no problems. I leave a bit. Mana Rage increases your ice damage. Doesn't seem that crazy poked, really. No, what do I have you here? Heavy redeeming pants. Chance of blocking. Okay, I like my stuff more though. Level 7 already. Still have some 5s then. We'll have some gold at least. Picked up. What? I'll rip this guy. No more arm. A monster warren. Kill Belkijite. Rip. Now what? Belial. Sark Hog Belial. We are saved. My soldiers have shed too much blood. Die. Ungodly beasts. The Sherlock. A lot of blood there indeed. For the Legul, for the Arc Soul. Long live Sarkog Belial, long live the Moguls. Got some points. Don't get this one, so we can get maybe this. The life mana, all resistances. Start fight, gain shield points equal to your max life. Half of max life. Getting this would be kinda alright, I guess. How about this one? Less than 30% of your life points. Chance of dodging increases by 10%. The vapor form. Guess like the time recharge might be not too bad. Space compression time leap. Space time explosion. Didn't really get a lot of it. That's the explosion. And that's kinda it, really. And that's kinda it, really. As soon as enemy casts a spell or an offensive spell, gain 2 mana points. It's kinda not too bad. Yes, could be kinda nice, but we need more crit. I'm actually not so sure, like it's not exactly something we increase with stats, looks like, on the level ups. It doesn't seem like it. Every 10 seconds you gain 5% of maximal. Now that seems kinda poor though. I guess get some shields, fine. And then we get this one later. Mana region does sound alright. Impressive, so the reinforcements would usually travel for something so trivial, but I know the Kirkals well, and there's something strange about this attack on Sublin. These stupid animals have caused the Melkagites trouble in the past, but I don't believe they could organize an attack on this scale alone. Kimsa had know for certain. Your eyes did not deceive you. In the shadows, someone was teaching them demonic rituals and orchestrated this attack. Destroying Sublin was not their end goal. They wanted raw materials, prisoners to use as sacrifices. Beat me to it, stranger. Soldiers are waiting at the cave mouth, yes. Went into the cave alone. Impressive, take such a risk. Save an old friend. I see, and almost ended up a sacrificial offering, brave Melkagite. In the clutches of malevolent beings that defy imagination. Friend who takes such risks is rare indeed, and treasure him. Thank you for what you did. I think we're the ones who should thank you. Come on, I saw you fighting. Without you, I must just have found a pile of bodies instead of standing here talking to you. Take the wounded to Sublin for treatment. I need to examine this cave, and if I have more questions, I hope to find you in the village. I'll be there. Perfect, see you soon then. You see that? It's the first time I've seen a Sarkhog of the Ligul in action. Impressive and terrifying. It's no dawdle, some of them are badly wounded. Let's go to Sublin. You're right, let's get moving. Bon, I haven't forgotten why we were due to meet. Oh, that's true, and we'll see later on. Let's go. Bon looks like he's in good hands, and leave him to rest for a while. I should do the same, since that curse from Dantalian, it's odd. Even after all that fighting, I feel like I've completely recovered. I'm not tired, I'm not hungry. Something strange going on. Monka, yes. Friend will be back on his feet soon. His wounds weren't serious. Melkajan's reputation as healer is well deserved. Thank you very much. It's the least we can do after what you did for us. And you, are you wounded at all? Barely a scratch. Oh, that's good. In that case, could I be so bold as to ask you for a little extra help? Of course. In charge of concocting certain unguents and remedies. Sadly, with all our wounded patients, I haven't had time to look for the plants I usually collect. By any chance, you could find it in the 3 plants on this parchment for me, and I could use them to make a special potion for you. Special potion? Protagonist get his own portrait, please. What do you mean? I guess not the whole character, but the portrait. I mean, you can have the character creation though, so you make one yourself. Do you want to know what it is? I want to be a surprise, or Sure, fine. But in 3 plants, I can brew a potion that heals severe bleeding, but when a healthy person takes it, significantly increases their vital capacities. However, it becomes toxic at high doses, but you'll get the right dose of this little potion, don't you worry. Interesting, see you soon. Another one. Damp lukes, orange rumists, and blue emolets in the Valley of Salshe. Alright, it keeps going. It even keeps going. PC portraits have the visible seams, yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of like not really the seams, it's just that they have like the pure, like a black background looks like. So on the other colors and other backgrounds, you see that. By the looks of it, yeah, there's like more quests around. Do we hunt something down? And ask you something? Of course. I'm from a family of Melchizedek huntsmen. As well as hunting game, we have always helped with protecting herds and harvests. I must have noticed that the valley is home of plenty of dangerous creatures. And these include one pack of ghouls that are more aggressive than the rest. I've been tracking the leader of the pack, known as Bloodthroat, for months now, as I'm so close. Fortunately, I was wounded in the Kirkal attack, and I'm afraid he'll get away from me before I'm back on my feet. We'll take care of him. Time is running out. Do you feel ready to attack? Seems to be in my blood. As the head of one of his packmates, you'll need to hurry before he loses his scent. He's den in the west in the valley to lure him out. Understood. Don't underestimate him, likely have his pack with him. I'd like to have the honor of doing it myself, more's the pity. There will be others, sadly yes. Hey Melky, watch over you. See you soon. Alright, I think I know where the den was. I think I've seen it. Just like 6 packs to kill here, and we'll get more stats. Down here. Hit the Muscalo. How we doing? Let's see. I didn't get the. Didn't sell it. Whatever. It's the demo. Should lure him out. Sniff, sniff, sniff. That smell. Huntsmen are back to taunt me with the remains of my dearest. Will regret this impertinence, speedy Melchizedek. Devorium. Okay, yes. Oh, okay. Kinda high level boys there, eh? I'm feeling ballsy on this one. I think I might. Yeah. Keys of Archnether, true. Yeah, we could do this one. Let's see, so we use the regular shell. Okay, fine. Do 1, 2. Actually, I should use this first. There you go. Shield up. Blow with these guys. Yeah, fucking spectral forms though. Annoying. Nope. They can spectral form their reflect though, that's good, huh? Oh, come on, another. Just want to use the void shield on the last 2 here. Well, fine, I guess we just take it this way. They can just reflect themselves into oblivion. That was a lot of damage though. Oh, my insane Mega Shield now is getting devoured, eh? This one is 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically... It's already delayed them though. Nice reflect. Oh, and that slows them down. Come on, dude. Well, that's actually whatever, though. They die anyway. Not think we're gonna have a problem with that. Not much damage. Didn't even get my shields. Z. Oh, shield is off the cooldown, good. Reflected. Spell. Oh, no problems. Chance of blocking, physical resistance, damage reflecting, poison reflecting dice, poison rain plus 11 at the start. Okay, fine, let's see how it works. A rage when you kill an enemy, a bonus on healing effects, life regenerated when you cast a spell. Actually not bad, compared to my shit there. The face animation. I think it's just kind of like some effect that is going over the whole character to make like it kind of feel like it's moving. It makes it a little weird there. Cursed beast return to the mud. Can go back to see the huntsman. The wood is breathing. I mean the whole body even in general. Now where is my reward then? Now let's switch to demos already then. So we have one more at least today. So much, nothing broken? No, but they were tough. I'm glad I didn't come across them unawares. Goes for the Melkagites and travelers through the valley. And a small amount of gold, and hope that's enough to repay you for your work. Should be enough, thank you again. Points, Fuga. Here's the debuff. Well, not this one, yeah, this one. Change to the maximum mana and maximum rage. Nah, didn't get the passive though. Come on, I want this one. Actually, no, this one. Everything is expanding, yeah. It's like the visual effect on the whole body. Imitated, kind of moving a little. Yes, I heard you were a tough nut to crack. Might be able to help me. Got a problem? A merchant and I often travel from Nevgorod. But there are always damn dangerous creatures in the road. It's unbearable. Traveled with a few guards, but this time we were attacked by some sort of skeleton-like undead thing. My guards cleared off. I was nearly cut in two by this giant. This Sublin, well, this creature is still on the road to Nevgorod. Problem is, I got urgent business to attend to. Much will you pay me? Pay you? You're joking? My business keeps Sublin alive. Do you want to cut this village off from this much needed income? The Melkagites can get by very well without you. What? How dare you? Oh, unfair winds to you. I've got other ghouls to fry. Wait. Let's call it 1,000 gold pieces. 1,000 gold pieces? Otherwise, I'm sure there's somewhere you could set up your yurt. Or you could run very fast all the way back to Nevgorod. Alright, you want then 1,000 gold pieces, but not a penny more. Pleasure doing business with you. the Giga Skeleton also. Let's see. How's the trade in there even? Yeah, that's what you sell. Oh, some higher level shit too we can get. Find time to start selling shit. Okay, we're not selling it this way. Now do we... Oh, you like the whole... Okay, I see. And the whole line there, sure, fine. Drop them all. Vampiric attack, they start the fight. Oh, they do have that one too, just like everything just hurts a bit more there. Body when you kill an enemy. 400 for the entire sack, yeah. Magic damage. Mana when killed. Melee damage is kinda okay. There are some spells that work with both, so it's not too bad, I guess. Poison Rain. Plus 54. 25 extra poison points to adjacent enemies. Mana when you kill enemy. That is kinda good. I gotta keep my dagger. Well, I gotta upgrade the dagger this way. I like it. Something that helps with them. Mana would be kind of alright, I guess, too. The fun on heal is not that crazy, though, I guess. Alright, this is the shield, sorta. Resist all. It's kind of chilling then. A lightning rain plus 11 though. I think we're good. Whatever. Can just take this and use it. Okay, so it's another like boss fight. I kind of want to try it though. This is the biggest skilly. That's more fun than collecting some herbs. Somewhere here. This is the seven troops, 7 camps. So that should be the skilly spawn in here. You the skilly. Looks like it. In level 11, Monka is. Time. 1153. Holy. Big Skeletodus. About to get fucked. Let's still regain my mana. That actually is really good. 35 mana we get back from that. But go. Siphon Soul. From this one. 135 even. I guess resistances were pretty high on the guy. Get the super shield get in, or yeah, super shield get in. Like that, huh? Yeah, the money is actually kind of going down a bit. Critical. Let's not go too fast then. Just a couple of waiting gear. And before shield's gone. Torpor. Wasn't even that bad. The torpor does it, just literally sleeping. can see. Oh, plus 3 seconds of fatigue on all your action. Alright, not too bad. That's alright. Parried my spell there. Oh, the mana's gone. Good thing I'm gonna get some back. Wait. That's empty space. Well, I mean, you also have, like, sometimes a lot of enemies that can get the full line almost, so... I guess that's why. The reflect damage is pretty good now. Shield is not even gone. And another reflect. Yeah, mana kinda suffering though. With this guy. Just a bunch of garbage, alright, unlucky. Skilly wasn't that epic. Didn't drop anything epic. I mean, 1000 gold is good though. Dude, for good this time. Perfect time off then. Good. Just a minute. Take me for a climax. Hand over the money. Money? Ah, yes, the money. Quickly. Go the next plea. Oh, very good. Alright, let's go get another demo going. Let's get another one. The enemies you can still fit. I mean, true. I can get them a little also like in perspective, put them in multiple lines. Maybe even get the odd positioning aspect, but that's already like, you know, a little too much for the scope. It's very nice. I like it. This was very good. Pretty chunky demo too. Pretty chunky one. Me liking. That was also on the showcase. Another showcase demo. Now, so we have like 40 minutes. Gonna like finish at the usual time today and then do the evening stream on the second channel. I'm gonna get some grinding going a little. Grinding it up in. They sadly a bit of a short boy. And with all the Demo Fiesta. So, something kinda quick. Kinda. I think Tormentum shouldn't be like super massive, right? And it's mostly about the art style, so let's check that one out. Let's check the Tormentum then. We got the insane artism enjoyers also. Might as well get the legendary. One and only. Tormentum 2. Alright. V-Sync, I assume is off, on, I guess. Sometimes kind of like not super obvious which way is the one. Reality is that which when you stop believing in it doesn't go away. I see your thoughts completed my dreams, and though darkness shrouds them now. Inheritance where our time is woven together, but dusk and your dawn. Find what I will crown your work and cut you off forever from the world you despise. Now your odyssey begins. Find the chest. What divides us is sealed inside, and what binds us, find it. Go there before you forget completely. Before we begin a weaving. Begin weaving. Sick. This is not charged now. Looks like it. Check the microphones then. Alright, there we go. This one is a bit better. Actually, no, wait a second. Oh, this is the first one, alright. Really now. The second one that already losing charge that much. Come on, other way around then. Get played. Well, whatever, fine. Until the evening stream, I will operate with this one then. The alarm clocus. Dream again, I can still feel the cold. That vision of the chest, does it feel surreal? I'm beat, but I can't stop now, too damn close. Just a little longer, one last week, then it will be perfect, flawless. This is my sanctuary, my world, and not stop until Telementum's done. Morning, David. Today is May 12th, 2088. Contamination levels at above safe limits. Don't go outside without a mask. Reminder, a new processor for the central unit arrives today. Simulation status unstable. Power depletion detected. Component required for system stabilization. Clear the balcony for landing. The courier will land shortly. Please remember your mask when you go outside. Also have a meeting marked as important. The time has not been confirmed yet. Fresh clothes are on the chair by your bed. If you need anything, I'll be in the office. Have a good day, David. Okay. A bit less on this too. Clothes collected. Sketch that chest now while the memory is still fresh. I can control the cursor that way. It's coming back in my dreams and must hold some deeper meaning. Couldn't be a happy story, yeah. Sounds about right. Highly solid and old but reliable. Honestly, don't know where I'd be without him. To expand the system, simulation is insatiable and devours every bit of power I feed it. The courier is flying in with a new processor, but the co-processor, I'm still waiting for a signal. That kind of gear, you only find it in the shadows and way past the law. Dylan is supposed to reach out today. I'll check my inbox. Conditions outside aren't exactly inviting. I've seen better. Oxygen connector. Port used to refuel the mask's oxygen supply. No, not yet, probably. Need the mask and stuff too. Status report, main unit on the lower level is still waiting for the parts. Processor delivery is delayed. Computing power critically low. Attempting to start a simulation will result in a critical error. Since we're waiting, I suggest reviewing the notifications and the simulation status. All you need to do is log into the system. They'll delete the square-headed character. He's like a stain. A primitive nature threatens the stability of my world. Keep project character file and take one last look. Though my first builds and failed experiment and a real anomaly, worse, he's wildly impulsive. Let him sit in the trash for now. A pause like that can do wonders for an algorithm. I'll deal with his look later. Never lucky. It's better if he rests in digital oblivion. More than a few of my ideas have ended up there, buried deep beneath the island. I'm getting crowded down there. A message about the coprocessor. Finally, that's what I need. Simulation needs to move to the next stage and I can never get enough computing power. Mysterious seller is really going out of his way to stay anonymous. Sending over the photo. The tour, damn son. This model speaks for itself. Raw computing power and no cheap scripts. I'll reach out soon via comm. Well, let's sort out the where and when. This whole thing feels off, but I can't walk away. Need that coprocessor. New computing power, massive power. New processor arrived today, but the coprocessor, that's the real key. The malfunctions never end. Now what? What broke this time? Power module failure. Module is not charging. Power cell keeping the server room security system alive have run out. Check all the devices that may contain a compatible module type. Without a working power module, I can't access the server room, and that's a problem, especially with new hardware arriving soon. Power box in the elevator shaft? Who thought that was a good idea? Some genius must have called a brilliant design. The guard downstairs has to have an access card for an elevator shaft. I'll need to talk to him. And the shaft gear. Interrupted, but the courier arrived in the package. Waiting at the designated spot on the balcony. With VR2. The key to my mind maps my thoughts and feeds them straight into the simulation. They're rusted out, no surprise, and this damn tech doesn't stand a chance. Bathroom, yeah. Let's get the delivery first. Nothing yet. We do need to get the boss there. Binoculars. Today's city is nothing new to say to me anyway. Dagger. Been hanging here forever. Grandpa swore he brought it out of a dream. He was so dead serious that as a kid, well, I believed him. It's an interesting way to have it there. And this is blunt as shit, probably. One way to do it. Alright, courier waiting, free package immediately. Just wanted to see the mask there. Piece of history, and it costs a fortune. It still works flawlessly, puts today's junk to shame. Don't do them like this anymore. If I can do it. Alright. Where'd the mask at then? I need the mask. expect it to be in the inventory, but it didn't seem like it though. Here somewhere. Uh-huh. Can remember server room code, better write it down in my notebook. That's the one. Never understand the brain well enough to recreate it. AI has come a long way, but it's still only artificial. A life maker, toss in a coin, create life. If only it were that simple. The cubic. My name is Alex. Problem is insomnia. Maybe that's because I'm a neurotic. Sometimes I wish I could just shut my head off to stop thinking. Hope these new sleeping pills will help me get some sleep. GABA receptor antagonists. Just agonists, I say. Sounds professional, so they should work. Obviously, this is a deep dream phase. That means it worked. These drugs have a real kick. Never had such a dream in my life. A little weird down here. Which should work. Not possible. This environment is the result of overdosing on the pills and cheap horror movies. So I've got to quit that and switch to TV shows. Excuse me, could you possibly wake me up, please? This dream is bringing me down. And besides, I think it's 7 AM, so I'd better get going. Don't see your point. It is not a dream. That's for sure. It's unbelievable. It can't be true. Its ending is even worse than a Planet of the Apes. But I think I know you. It is you, the one who overdosed on sleeping pills and got himself a long hibernation. And now it is the year 2093, and the human race doesn't exist. It has been wiped out by us. Monkaes. Ah, come on, the lines again. I thought maybe you can turn it around there. 20 years since I made this comic. Sleepless nights fed the visions. Hard to believe 2093 is only 5 years away, and I drew these panels. That date felt unreal, and us, still no Earth 2.0. Stuck on this dying rock, and the cosmos is silent, just like it's always been. At least we got the mosque then. Back and just open it. All set, mask topped up. I can head outside now. It was right here. Today is thick as star. I'm starting to get used to it. Winkland Corporation, delivery complete. Delivery time logged 11:30. Total transit time 6 hours and 15 minutes. Recipient scan identification confirmed. Please use caution when handling the cargo. Verification of contents against the order is recommended. Finally, been waiting for this. Need to install it as soon as possible. With a coprocessor, it will give us enough computing power for a long time. Looks right, I'll take it. Thank you for choosing Winkland Corporation. Positive rating in the system would be appreciated. Kino. Let it rain, maybe for once it will wash the grime off this city. What I'm building will be better. Not Nothing else. Alright, fine. Back we go. The picture's there. Eat, drink, sleep. It's all wasted time. Could do so much more without these limits. Why hasn't humanity learned to break free of them yet? True. 2051, the ghost of September returned. A new date, same ruins. And history didn't just come full circle. It tightened the noose around the world's neck. The streets are shrouded in thick fog or lit by neon glow. Death waits just as patiently in narrow alleyways. Illustrations from my days in university, and it reminds me that after hours of hard work, sometimes all it took was one of my professor's bad moods to wipe it all out. Got to wipe it all out, the e-reader. Before bed, I like to calm my mind with a good story. Philip K. Dick, Arthur C. Clarke, and Stanislav Lem are the ones I keep coming back to. Nice. To read stuff by Lem, actually. Now some good shit there. Lean wasn't running out. When I drew this, I never thought I'd be creating something so prophetic. This one looks pretty even. In my head, it always ends in a draw. Got these drawings since I was a kid, and this one shows an escape from a Martian base. Can't even remember why I drew the aliens as bears. Camera made for Dano ties straight to their name. Deinonychus, a predator known as the Terrible Claw. The real soft spot for this piece, one of the first drawings I did with the rapidograph. Come on. There's more. Grandfather Sewell, alive again in my hands, a bridge between our generations. Lucas. The smell of old books, they take up a lot of space, but I wouldn't have it any other way. The fun broken again, at least the temperature's been tolerable lately. Sure. Nick with the streak. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Breaker. Insane. That's some kind of like low quality stuff you get in there though. Whatever you copy pasting it from, that's not the highest of quality of those bonds actually. I would say. Depict the package. Processor should stabilize central unit for now. Find the correct installation slot in the server room in the lower level. The access control system malfunction. The entry may require manual override. By a setback, your intellect has handled greater challenges then. Let's see. The early days of Planet of the Apes weren't exactly smooth. Sometimes I wonder if I'm becoming a digital Victor Frankenstein and giving life to virtual beings then. Sometimes I dream of a single lever, one pull, and the city would be flattened so I could build it again, better. The 2030 offices stayed empty for good. The second global pandemic did its job, and remote work was just an illusion. The real work, AI did it anyway. The global warming snow that covers the city's grime is just an artistic fantasy. It's wild that a Battletoads, a digital relic from nearly a century ago, is suddenly cool again with the younger crowd. Always the Battletoads. Next one was seen. 5 makers, so many memories. Without that peace program, I would start to torment him. Think that's where it all began. All began. Alright, so we need to get the batteries there. A water purifier. Filtration's running. In a few hours, the water will be usable. Enough for a shower. Older every day. Time doesn't slow down. Sometimes I wonder if I'll finish what I started. Okay. Swear I saw something in the reflection, like a face, not mine. Had this feeling for a long time, like my reflection blinks faster than I do, but what I just saw, I really need to rest. Chemical fuel, and more than once they've kept me from falling apart. Still holding together for now, but it's good to know they're right here. Funny, 88 and good old electrical tape is still the go-to fix. That stuff never changes. I'll pick this up now. Funny, I can create a virtual universe with godlike keys, and yet I'm still a slave to biology. Diagnostic machine. Recommended medication still knocks. Non-organic sleep disturbances detected, and night terrors, recurring nightmares, and dosage 1 pill per day. Yoink. Say dreams help you work through problems. Well, my nightmares only make them worse. These pills guarantee nothingness. No dreams, just black. I need to be ready to function in the morning. That's not fun. Unless I guess that's a giga nightmares every day, then maybe that makes more sense. That one the scene, huh? If I were you, I wouldn't wait for the elevator. I'm stuck again. The damn alarm box. From what I remember, the power module box is in the elevator shaft. Joys of old construction, damn hot in the shaft, and the access is terrible too. The last time they fought with it for days. Already called maintenance, but you know how they are. They won't be here until the day after tomorrow. The building's a wreck, and it's only going to keep falling apart. Day after tomorrow, I don't have that kind of time. Need to get into the server room and install the processor today. Don't care about the elevator, but the security system glitch unlocked the doors too. Figured out myself, like Ivy said, and it can't be that hard. Server room. Behind the door is my life's work. Every second I waste is a risk. I see on 27th. In a week. I don't know. It could be. It could be. I'm not so sure like about like the next week's plans. There might be some because yeah, my friend's still on vacation for the next week, so there might be some also. After that will be already the list stuff probably. Which is great. Not a setback. Rather as I'm in the rush. A reception. Almost done, he'll be able to pass in a second. First elevator is busted, now there's bought, and I'm one stuck with the mop hole for pennies. Electronic junk is falling apart fast, must be contamination, it gets everywhere, into every cable. Down we go. Hey, don't step on the wet floor and give it a minute to dry. Didn't the bot stop listening, so here I am with the mop like it's the old days. And hold on a second. Well, do we need to leave it in? Then return. still there. This message looks like a virus. Perfect. System enable access to the battery. Placing the power module will force a hard reset. That should clear the system and open those damn doors. Can you let me through? I think we go to the office there though. Oh, we can go this way, okay. Figures, we have AI and androids, but something just can't be improved. Grifters selling spiritual awakening. People are so desperate in this concrete world, they'll grab any scrap of chaos, anything, just to feel alive. Pathetic. Subtle, come in, get devoured. At least they don't pretend it's safe. I respect the honesty. Is my way into the shaft locked? Needs authorization. Insurance gave up and analog it is, and the stairs, and at least they don't need power. Dead things pick their moment. Quit right here, a few feet from my door. Blocking access to the shaft. Hard slot, alright. Can't get into the shaft either. Well, I mean, they all kinda dead. All kinda dead, yeah. Let's try, go ahead. The stairs are yours, and at least they don't break in this place. Screwdriver. Chain probably dropped this. I'll hand it back when I see him. Might need it ourselves. A syringe. It's the price of this place. Server room has to be somewhere, even if the neighborhood is rock bottom. The access card damn clear bottom. Get it this way. Standard cell might still work. No idea where I need it yet, but power is power. I'll take it. Mail unboxing. Pile of old ads. I should check this more often. Nothing else. Nothing dink. Don't touch that. Something goes missing, and they'll dock my pay. The måtte går det. Kind of teapot, old junk, but it still works. I'm half blind, but I'm not deaf. Get out. Here, every step you take, you better get lost. We give you some sleepy pills there. This will do. Didn't notice a thing. Now I wait for him to drink. Just need to get a little deeper sleeping, brother. There we go. Think interesting, just flickering noise nobody even notices anymore. Drink the card then. Just borrow it. Better get out fast before the guard wakes up. about the coprocessor, the one you're looking for. You bore 30 minutes, you know it? Yeah, it's close. Come alone. Anyway, how will I recognize you? Look for the octopus head. Follow it, you'll find me, that is all. Octopus, hello? Hello? You hung up. Barely leave the apartment, no reason to. The outside world has nothing for me. This unease won't let go. Everything looks familiar and yet alien, wrong, and like a badly rendered set. The world I'm building will be different, fascinating. I just hope it never gets tainted by the filth of this reality. The all bar is around the corner. I'll meet the supplier any minute. Try to sound optimistic, but let's not kid ourselves. As a protagonist, and I'd be hard to like.
Here come the freaks. All the freaks.
With all the caution, life taught me to balance paranoia with necessary risk. Don't trust me? That's not it. I just prefer solid reality in this one. I already ran from it once, still not sure if that was only a dream. I don't get it, you sure you got the right guy? Doesn't matter now, take the coprocessor, you'll need it more than I will. That chapter's closed then. Exactly what I needed, solid hardware. Just with a little bit of blood there. How much? Nothing, it's yours now, use it. Just one question, have the dreams started yet? Sorry, how do you know about... It's late, thanks for the coprocessor, but I gotta head out, still got a ton of work to do. Good luck, David, you'll need it, more than you think. That dealer was weird, maybe that's just me. Barely see people anymore, paranoia kicks in, I smell a setup everywhere. Still, his face, all those bandages, and the wound in his hand, weird. Whatever, guards still asleep, hope I didn't overdo the dose. It's in this button is like knocking on Hades' gate, of course nobody opens. Purple demon's walking me. Great, there goes the plan. Get the card again. Trouble again, short it out. Oh, wait, what? Where'd that cold come from? Here, a second ago it was stifling and now it's freezing. And chilling the back of my neck like someone's right behind me. Down here there is peace. It's so quiet, so dead. Ground is barren, the echo of flowers doesn't reach this place anymore. A vessel is empty. Let me see it in the water so I can wake life. Without one flower, I have to save it. Becomes a bridge, and change begins. The gears start turning and nothing will stop them. They're waiting for you. Hello, someone there? Weird feeling, like... a second I was paralyzed, couldn't move. Something right behind me, absurd. Hard work, I can get into the shaft. Need to see what knocked the system out. Didn't have anyone. Problem replacing the module should fix it. Called again, same as in the elevator. Roll the cable though first. Should probably do the cable first in general. Too bright, can't see. It's happening. And my eyes still can't see. The module can feel it resonating like it's about to blow. And enough weirdness, quota for today done. Second couldn't see anything. New module must have shorted out. It's fine now, maybe I just needed to settle. Now let me deal with these cables. It's total chaos in here. Yes, yeah. Need to puzzle it up there. Do this and then see what happens now. Now do we need to kind of like combine them? What goes where or something? Nah, looks like it, alright. Crude punch, but it should hold them. The final test, only this lever is left. This isn't happening. No, not like this. Not ready, still so much to finish. So much. Don't be afraid, this fall isn't the end, It's the beginning of your real journey. Return to the source, you are in the rift. Span between a world of illusion and your fate. Have the courage to look within, see the purpose of the sacrifice. Tell me, am I ready to wake up at last? Monkaes. Dream breaks for now. His journey continues in the full game. Torment and TT wishlist on Steam. That we already did. That we already did. Very nice and very dank. Me likey. Me likey. That I already did onto the wishlist. I was on the showcase. Yeah, I did out everything from the showcase to the wishlist, so it's indeed there. That's a good demo, and the perfect timing on that demo, like the mega perfect timing even. Insane, insane. Alright, so yeah, we have some more. We have some more demos from the showcase, and not just from the showcase, but yeah, that will be the demos already gonna be tomorrow. Demo's gonna continue tomorrow then. But now I just gonna call it real quick, just real quick. Calling it, no radius, nothing, just calling. And I'll be back in like around 30 minutes or so. I'm just gonna go grab some food. And I'm gonna be back on the second channel. On the second channel to play some sorta Ragnarokian, you know, in a way. Kinda. Gonna play some of that Spirit Veil. Get some grinding going. Get some grinding in the Spirit Veil going. Let's do it. Let's do it. So yeah, tomorrow I might be back. Usual 9 AM CEST. Gonna be the regular full stream. a little bit earlier. I'm gonna run to catch the train, just a little bit. Which train did I catch last time? Trying to remember. I will need, I think, to go a bit earlier, but just a little bit. I just need to catch the train, because yeah, it's gonna be Saturday off and then Sunday the late start. So yeah, it's gonna be a weekend. Is also gonna be a little bit all over the place, but I'll try to get a bit less of these, and a little bit less of these. Should be. I think at least like the late Thursday start should be kind of like probably the last one for a while. I just rather take like 2 days off probably completely. Like all the shorts, you know, late streams and everything, they're not very good for you anyway. So might as well just take some day off or something. So yeah, I'm gonna see you in a little bit on the second channel, or I'll see you tomorrow, 9 AM CEST. We're gonna do a whole bunch of other demos tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, thank you for hanging out, thank you for all the support, subs, resubs, followers, donors, appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much, thank you, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. See you all soon or tomorrow. Love you all.